what are your thoughts on looking forward? I know that as like soul sisters, and we're in a group that like talks about like the future a lot, whether it's, you know, extraterrestrials coming down and new earth and all of these things. And these are all things that, you know, we don't necessarily have to go into, but just I'm curious, what are your thoughts on what the future looks like, even 10, 20 years now, like in our lifetimes, like what in this particular lifetime that we're experiencing, what are your thoughts on that? How you say that we can't live like this, where do you think that we're going?
Yeah, so I feel like we're moving more into a technology world, right? Where we're being kind of forced to be online. But that doesn't mean that our physical selves or the physical environments we live in has to go offline, right? So when we get into like the aliens and the galactic beings and all of that and the new earth and this and that, I kind of like to stay neutral myself presently, but what I see a future into the future, I'm trying to make up words now for it, but is really just
I am all for the Marisa-isms. I really am.
Okay, because they might come out. Sometimes I'm just like, all right, just take your rebellious ass and start a dictionary. I don't know. But seriously, in all seriousness, so like looking into the future, I just see us dropping more into our bodies because we are waking up. A lot of us are here waking up and really starting to take care of our bodies and our minds and connecting more with spirit and that internal GPS that we all have. It's almost as if if we talked about this type of stuff like 2 years ago, it would have been crazy. We would have looked, Absolutely. People would be like, what is she talking about? Or what are they talking about? But we can just see kind of, it's almost as if it's like a rainbow forming, this extra light, all of the lights blending together, coming together, like that eagle, that condor prophecy. It's just unity. I can kind of see us shifting into a more togetherness and coming into, coming back into the earth time, where we know we need to be here on earth. So we're going to connect with what feels most natural and organic, because there are a lot of things that are going to be shed, and there's going to be a lot more light involved. But again, finding that balance of that light and that dark, and not connecting with that darkness, because it's going to always exist. I believe in a balance and a unity that needs to happen so that we can find ourselves still being here on earth and being in peace with life.